In a recent interview, George Lucas, creator of Star Wars, said that Star Wars is intended for 12-year-old kids, and Star Wars has always been about escapism and for children. So if you somehow missed what's been happening, there's been a lot of discourse in the Star Wars fandom, which again isn't anything new, but a certain section of the fandom has convinced their entire fan base that Star Wars was, one, never political, two, never woke and progressive, three, never about the leftist, the liberal push or whatever else, and four, that they're thematically deep adult films that you need to understand at a deeper level. George Lucas himself has rebutted these claims since 1977, where originally he talked about how Star Wars was meant to be social commentary, at least the initial trilogy, on the Vietnam War. The prequels were social commentary on what was happening in the Middle East. Well, that's continued through and through with everything Star Wars, even the likes of The Last Jedi, with the good versus the bad, funding both sides, being in the middle, and all that. Again, there's a lot of social commentary there, even if you look at it today, literally with what's happening around the world. So when asked about this, and about how he feels about where Star Wars is, what's happened to it, the fan base, everything in relation to it, because the fan base is fighting, he says, well, Star Wars as a film to him was designed for children, and every single time he was doing it, he was making it for something for 12-year-olds to enjoy, to escape, to imagine, to think of better things out there, to be entertained, to get away from the world that's around them, to be exposed to new ideas, new concepts, and take us to old serials that would make us escape those things, like when he was a child. And he says that Star Wars has always been like this, and that he loves what Disney's been doing with it, keeping it up, and making sure it feels like George Lucas would want it to feel in terms of evolution. AKA, keep catering to the same fan base that got you to where you are, and when they grow older, there's always new 12-year-olds right around the corner to grow into it.